Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you a new feature in Zenphi which I'm personally very excited about. The new feature is called Test Run. Test Run enables you to run and test your changes without having to publish the flow. It's extremely useful when you're especially when you're dealing with a flow which is already published. Now, let me show you. In this example, as you can see, I've got a flow version, which is version 5, sales contract. The flow is running, is in production, but I need to make some changes to it. Now, with this new feature, we can make our changes, save the flow, and test it without having to publishing it. Now, let's say for the demo purpose, I just want to add a log to history action here. I'm going to say uh, a request came for, I use a customer there, and then also I don't want to run the whole flow for the demo purpose. I just put a terminate action here. Now, all I need to do, I press save, and if you see, the test run button gets enabled. I click on the test run. It gives me two options, which is again makes the designing and testing your flow really easy. I can select a previously run flow instance data to start and test this flow, or I can select one of the previous form's responses. So I don't have to go and submit the form again, which makes it really helpful and easy. So I go in this case, I say select one of the previously run data. I select this. There's a big warning here, which is very important to notice that although this is a test run, it actually is going to execute the actions. So if you've got an action to send an email, it's going to send an email. Or if you've got an action which is going to assign a task, it's going to assign a task. So you've got to be mindful of that. Otherwise, I just press start and the magic starts to happen. It takes me to the test mode. On the left hand side, I can see the live progress of the flow, and there's no need to refresh. It automatically does it for you. When you click on each step, it highlights the related step, and as you can see, it's already done. So it's already gone to the terminate action, and it's terminated the flow. I can also see the output of the logs here. In our case, this action had a log for request came in for a customer name that we put in place. I can press the cancel exit button to exit out of test mode. Um, so as you can see, you can test your changes without having to publish your flow. But be mindful that although it's a test run, the actions are going to get executed. So then again, if you've got a delete row action, which is going to delete a row from a sheet, it's actually going to get executed and delete a specified row. Okay. Now, I also wanted to show you the other triggers as well. It works with all the other triggers. In this case, this was a form trigger. It's really handy, like if you've got say a Gmail trigger. Let's go create a new um, flow with a Gmail trigger. Let's go and configure the trigger, come back here, um, and all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say log to history for the email, which is the email subject. Look at the email subject and log to history. You can have many steps here, but just wanted to show you how it works in case of the Gmail trigger. So all I need to do again, press save and say test run. I don't have a previously run instance, so I'm gonna go and select. You know what? Go and select one of the uh, emails that I've got in the inbox. So it goes and queries the inbox and shows all these emails here. If I go to the inbox, you can see those emails are showing here. And I just select, say, this one, say start, and again, it's going to start, quickly complete, and if I go to the log, I can see the subject of that email. It's the same case for the Drive trigger. I'm going to replace this trigger with a Google Drive trigger just to show you. Let's go and configure the trigger. I'm going to say whenever a file is uploaded, say to this folder, uh, instead of me having to go and upload the file each and every time, I can easily test it from here. Let me go and say file name, print out the file name, save, and I want to highlight the flow hasn't been published yet. So test run, and I'm gonna have to select one of the files in that folder to test the flow with. Select this file and select run, and it takes me to test mode and quickly executes it. The log2 history. If I go here, I can see the output of log2 history. Well, hopefully you are as excited as I am about this feature. I've been really looking forward to having this feature. It helps you keep your flow, your own flow, while designing Zenphi flow. And it makes you a lot more productive. And also, it's really helpful, especially when you have got flows in production and you want to make changes to them. So with this new feature, you can test your changes without actually pushing them to your live environment. Well, thank you very much, and yeah, happy automating.